All right, this is a 93 Mazda RX-7. It's a touring model. Comes with a twin turbo rotary engine, 13B. The parts, well, it has a couple parts. Engine-wise, it has a Greddy intercooler, Greddy elbow, coil radiator. Try to keep the temperatures down because these cars tend to overheat kind of a bit. Besides that, externally, I have feed replica side skirts. I got the Advan wheels. They're all 18 by 10.5 with a 15 offset all the way around. I got an Ariama Maya taillight cover. Going into the coilovers, I have Hypermax 3. Those allow for a good stiff ride, especially going around the track. It's just how unique it is, you know? The styling is timeless. This is a keeper. I'm gonna get buried in this thing.
My name is Alex Alvarado. This is my Mazda 1990 RX-7 FC. Turbo 2, baby. All right, so exterior-wise, we got the TC4s. I recently got those. 10.5s in the back. We got 9s in the front. We got the Shine Auto side skirts and the rear diffuser. That coupled with the Mazda Speed from Cork Sport front lip there. And for engine-wise, I got a V-mount setup. We got secondary injectors are upgraded to 1000. We have a fuel rail setup, some smart coils. I'm on stock S5 turbo single. So I have a Hotech 1500 Elite for my computer. And then I do have the dual oil cooler setup. For interior wise, we got Pro Sport gauges. We got the air fuel ratio, boost, temperature, and voltage. I've had it for 5 years before my brother gifted it to me. He had it 2 or 3 years before that. Little graduation present. If I were to choose a different color for this car, I would go white. The first time I saw this car was in Initial D when my brother showed it to me in middle school. And I knew I wanted it since then as my first car. He gave me a Hachiroku since, but you know, eventually he made his promise and he gave me an FC.
How's it going? My name is Mitch Alvarado. This is my brother Alex. So our love for cars started pretty early on. You know, we were always watching all the car shows, Kit, Knight Rider. I don't know for you 80s babies. It was always his dream to have an FC RX-7. So having that chance, I was finally able to get one and then give it to him as a graduation gift. You know, which is something that I was very proud of. And I'm glad that over time he wound up making it his own, because I gave it to him pretty stock and he wound up making it his own style, put in his own work for his engine. And you know, that's something that I'm really happy about, because you know, I was just hoping that he wouldn't, you know, just take a gift and just take it for granted. So he's very appreciative of that, and he says it. So that's my side of the story.
That's
right there.
for sure. Yeah. The reason why I wanted it was because I was in middle school and this guy brought some cartoons home called Initial D. And I was like, what are these old cars, man? What are you watching, you know? Because Fast and Furious had just came out in that time. So I was used to seeing little nicer things, you know. Slowly but surely, I was like, damn, these cars are pretty cool. Like, what is this drifting they're talking about, you know? Like, car can't go sideways like that. But anyway, you know, I related to somehow, you know, I was a kid, I related to the brothers, the FD bros, and Initial D. I was like, that's gonna be us, bro. I was like, I want an FC, you know? So he ended up having an FC before the one he gave me here. And it made me want it more, so I ended up buying an NA one. And he gave this to me a couple months after I transferred all the interior into this one. You know, made it look nice, and sold the other one because this is, you know, Turbo 2 right here. But I was always grateful, you know, Mitchell. I didn't expect him to give me this car here for a graduation present.
Yeah, it's something definitely, you know, it's a big milestone to graduate from college and all that. It's something that none of our family members have ever done, you know, so it's something that I was really proud of.
Well, I'd like to say it's not really a rivalry, it's more of a push. When I see him get some parts, it drives me to get more. For example, he has his Advans here, TC3s, and I was like, man, well, I gotta get some, you know? So here I did, I got an Advan TC4s, and luckily he had a bunch of sets at home. I was able to try offsets and whatnot, so I'm happy camper here.
Yeah.